It is 7 a.m. on this Friday morning, September 15th, 2023. Direct by Newsman Naughton, the Debater Channel. Morning news for this Friday morning, September 15th, 2023. 56 degrees at 7 a.m. Today's expected high close to the 70s. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. This is a morning edition of the Peter Channel News here at 9 at 7 a.m. Top story is troublesome warnings for Massachusetts New England coast as Lee picks up speed. As power companies, tree crews geared up as Hurricane Lee moves north over the Atlantic. Latest 5 a.m. advisory on Hurricane Lee, 85 mile per hour winds, minimum center pressure 957 millibars, 34.4 to the north, 67.5 to the west, moving north at 16 miles an hour. Hurricane conditions are possible across portions of East Bay, South of New Brunswick, and western Nova Scotia on Saturday within the hurricane watch area. Tropical storm conditions and coastal flooding are expected to begin in southern New England within the tropical storm warning area this afternoon and spread no further along the coast of New England and over portions of Connecticut and the Fat Saturday. Those conditions are likely to lead to dry trees and power outages. Heavy rainfall from Lee may produce slow gliders or a small stream flooded across eastern New England and in the portions of New England and Brunswick and Nova Scotia from tonight to the Saturday night. Tropical storm conditions and ice surf will continue to impact Bermuda through this morning. In other news, flood and death toll soars to 11,300 in Libya's coastal city of Derna. How escaped prisoner Dino Cavalcante was captured in Pennsylvania. Biden and Zelensky to meet in the U.S. next week. Dorchester Bay City Project BPDA approval secured. Detroit-based K9 Hunter Biden on gun charges. UN says most Libya flooded deaths could have been avoided as reports emerged about 7 meters. More repression, yet more resistance around 1 year after the Amani protests. Auto workers strike after contract talks with U.S. car giants fail. Armed Navy will help jumpstart IPO market early air. B&B investor Rick Heisman suggests. The United States is running in the lead. Russian attempts to acquire weapons for its war against Ukraine from North Korea, as senior defense officials said. Friday, as Kim Jong-un continued to visit to Russia. Relatives charged with murder of 10-year-old British girl found dead in an empty home. Pentagon U.S. has resumed ISR flight operations for force production in Nigeria. A U.S. Senate subcommittee has launched review of the U.S. Coast Guard island of dozens of reported sexual assaults committed in the Trinidad Academy over 3 decades that were only recently reported to Congress. Strikers agreed while major students to meet next week, AMPTP said. UAW members to go on this strike as deadline to reach new contract expires. The will cost paid before products after they were legally sold in the United States afforded the drug administration that's Thursday. Progress Brockton football battles, but Franklin and Buck falls 21-13. Quincy officials visit Long Island Bridge Pier to investigate work. Braintree could end kindergarten tuition. Stocks now up 331.58 at 34.07.11. S&P 5 up 37.66 at 45.5.10 and Nasdaq up 112.47 at 39.26.05. Peter, Children News time is 7:03. Time for a sports report. Last night, Thursday Night Football, Philadelphia Eagles beat the Minnesota Vikings 34-28. Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers says searching for Jordan Kills went great, and LaShawn McCoy had an epic message for the Andrews after huge game of Thursday Night Football. In college football, Miami 48, Memphis Cookman 7, and West Memphis 28, Navy 24. Major League Baseball action must have been talked. Like the Yankees 5-0 for the day games at the nightcap, it was the Yankees beat the Red Sox 6-5. Was the Pittsburgh Pirates 2, Washington Senators nothing. Was a Detroit Tigers 8, Cincinnati Reds 2, Milwaukee Brewers 4, Miami Marlins 2. New York Mets 11, Arizona Diamondbacks 1. Texas 9, Toronto 2. It's the Tampa Bay Rays 4, Baltimore Orioles 3, Minnesota Twins 10, Chicago Red Sox 2. Jay Norton Brown, everyone wants to contribute to Norwell's right. CSU made it personal. Jets Rogers were Korea after operation. DJ defected to LIV cost the Ryder Cup spot. All this defensive tackle Seuss Given, School of a Riddle off. Chris Ball, Canes land number 4 recruit for 2025 class number Foops player to file a petition he denies it. Tweets vehemently denied or is claimed invalid. Peter Channel News time is 7:05 and it's time now for traffic in terms of chat. Baby! 5 the MTA buses will continue to relay regular train service by train. Watchers and surely up till further notice due to damage caused by flash floods in Leominster. Expect delays up to 30 minutes on all inbound trips as transmit from bus to the trailers. Fitchburg Line train 402, 5:25 a.m. from Watchers operate 25 minutes between air and off station due to late shuttle bus connection and Fitchburg Line train 404, 6:25 a.m. from Watchers operate 5 minutes between Shirley and off station due to late shuttle bus connection. Rockman Line train 101, 6:35 a.m. from North Station's part of North Station's operate 52.5 minutes basket to the around equipment. Newbury Line train 141, 5:35 a.m. from North Station's operate 10 minutes basket between Appleton, Wenham, Newbury Port, and Newbury Line train 142, 5:54 a.m. from Newbury operate 5 minutes basket between Ipswich and North Station. '95 and the North Men's side. Also, the 485 stretch in Mansfield and then hit by scan before 128 Canton. 24 North Men's side. Little bit of Harrison Boulevard even out of 128 Canton. One way to the North Men's side. The also between 138 Canton on the Route 109 in Westwood. Southern Expressway. North Men's side. So the street Bridge split down to downtown Boston. Really the North Men's side. Also before the Bridge split. Massback westbound South Street, South Boston, Longwood, but South Hotel, SoCal, it's looking good. Route 1, southbound South Street, Revere down to Boston. 93 southbound side, also after 485, and then over the difference again between Boston down to Boston. 128 southbound side, also around 93 in the Redden area, 93 southbound so after 485, and that's over. 128 southbound side, so the Bell to stretch, 3 southbound side, also the Bill Record stretch. Massback eastbound side, some go between Fairbairn down to Newton, today eastbound side, so before 146 in Worcester. Western Mass Highways will look good, and 95 southbound side, little bit slower around Bridgeport, all the way down to Stepford. Merritt Parkway, westbound side, so through Bridgeport down to Norwalk. And New York City, 7 southbound side, little bit slower around Route 11 in Champlain, New York. Peter, Channel News time, 7:08. Time now for a weather report. And in inland areas, including the Norton Mansfield area, we are going to get minimal impact. So treat this like a breezy and a showery day in New England. Coastal sections, a little concerned with the rain and the wind. Track conditions today ahead of an approach to Hurricane Lee, which makes it close past the southern New England late night and Saturday. Rated very gusty winds from Hurricane Lee begins moving to Cape Cod and out late overnight. Friday begins to spready Saturday morning. High pressure builds into Hadley on Sunday lead into the pleasant fall weather. The forecast remains consistent with previous issues such as a potential Hurricane Lee remains the biggest story of the day, and beyond Walbert to the 7 we will be faced with increased cloud cover and straight winds throughout the day today, with northerly winds that will be gusted towards 25 30 knots by sunset. Coastal impacts remain the greatest concern of Lee. Approaches from the southeast as a 3 and wave heights up. South of block outward. Then Huckadar already being observed at around 8 feet. Waves will continue to build throughout the day, probably across the severed waters through more than 12-15 feet. Additionally, near the shore, waves will grow to between 6 to 8 feet, which will 5.5 surf and whip conditions this afternoon. There remains an element of uncertainty regarding both an extended time of the precipitation and this afternoon. The deep distance to see high resolution guidance. So retroaction at least rain shield, but is compared to global guidance with the seaward ship. We anticipate that precipitation will be a bit slow to ramp as expected that entire summer. New England will remain dry at 0-0-Z, which perhaps the exception of detected will have very outer. Light rain may just be pushed onshore at the time. Thursday will be the bit cooler than the days past, ranging maybe in the 60s and a few spotty 70s thanks to increasing cloud cover. Forecast goes like this. It's going to call for some partly clouds, how about 68 degrees. North for about 8 to 14 miles an hour for tonight. Mostly clouds, the lower at 57 degrees. And breeze in the north at about 14 to 20 miles an hour. Weekend size. 30 miles an hour for Saturday. Check the shadows maybe before noon. Mostly clouds, how about 69 degrees. Breeze in the northwest about 24 miles an hour. Weekend size. 37 miles an hour. Chest pitches. 30% new rain about less than 7 inches possible. So anyway, slight tint to shadows before 9 p.m. Mostly clouds, then gradually clear skies about 56 degrees west of about 9 to 18 miles an hour. Chest pitches 20%. So the breezy is going to be breezy throughout the day. So treat this like your typical breezy and windy day, along with some showers. Sunday will be a spectacular day with a sunny skies. How about 78, low 59 degrees west with about 9 miles an hour. Monday, check the showers. Punchy says 72 degrees, low 56 degrees. South about 8 to 11 miles coming to the southwest in the afternoon. Chest pitches 35%. Tuesday, South skies about 74, low 52 degrees. North about 10 miles an hour for Wednesday. South skies 73, low 53 degrees. North about 9 miles an hour for Thursday. South skies 72 degrees. North about 7 to 9 miles coming in this afternoon. Currently, northern temperatures standing at 56 degrees, and that is going to be it for the period border news on this. Friday morning, September 11th, 15th to 23. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. So we have a good morning, goodbye, stay safe, be part of your food. Have a good day and a good afternoon, and a good day.